Hey everyone, welcome back to your Astro Week Who's Hot This Weekend horoscopes for the weekend of March 25th to 27th, 2016. Presented by thesunnyside.net. Hi everyone, I'm Sonny. Okay, first things first. If you'd like to skip the messages and head directly to your sign, then simply click on the link in the description box below. Next, gigs. Gabriel will be playing this Saturday night at 10 Tapas down by the water in Vancouver. Then he's off to Arizona for the big jazz festival. So if you're looking for something romantic to do this weekend in Vancouver or next weekend in Phoenix, then drop by. And if you do, please say hi. Next, Stephen will be at the 7 Dining Lounge in Vancouver this Saturday, March 26th. And I'll be sitting in on a couple of songs just for fun. So if you're in Vancouver, come on by the 7 Dining Lounge. Next, both Stephen and Jordan will be performing at the TD Bank Music Connection Week here at the corner of 14th and Lonsdale during the week of March 28th to April 1st. Now, they wanted to send me some of the kids, and I thought it would have been a lot of fun, but the kids are back in school, so it's just Stephen and Jordan this time. But it should be a lot of fun. And I just talked to Sarah over at the bank, and she said she's going to perform. That was interesting. And they've got a couple other people performing, so it should be a lot of fun. So if you're around North Vancouver or the North Shore next week, then drop by the bank and say hello. And that's it. That brings us to the overview for the weekend. Oh, I recorded a video last week. It's not much of a video, but I think it's a hell of a good song. So if you like, check out some of the music that's coming up on the channel. And if you like, give it a thumbs up. Alright, that brings us to the overview for the weekend of March 25th to March 27th, 2016. This weekend, the moon will be in dark, mysterious, transforming. They like that word, transforming. Sometimes moody, often moody, sometimes cold, often cold, always nurturing, not as good as Cancer, but pretty good, and definitely supportive, Scorpio. Yeah, Scorpio. This means we'll all be feeling expressive, and definitely because it's Scorpio, the relationships could go either way. Things could just as easily blossom or they could end. It all depends on you and your situation. But whenever the energy is in Scorpio, it usually marks a time for change. Which is kind of funny because, as I'm being told over and over again, Scorpios are fixed signs and they're usually predictable, even though they preach change and growth. It's kind of funny. I'm not saying I'm any different. The Scorpio energy is a powerful energy for moving on and getting things done. One of Scorpio's rulers is Mars, and that's active energy, so expect to do stuff. But the second ruler is Pluto, which is cold and slow. So, what do we have? We have energy this weekend that, if used correctly, can be fast, intense, and passionate. This is great for bonding and moving forward as a team. On the other hand, the Pluto energy is cold, transformative, behind the scenes, and underworldly energy that will just as easily, or perhaps easier for them, tell you goodbye rather than hello. And that's funny. Anyways, like every weekend, the energies are always there, whatever they may be, but it's up to you to figure out how to make the most of it. And the Scorpio energy weekend's no different. But I wouldn't expect great things unless you know how to navigate what's going on. And this weekend, it's going to be intense. So, if you're looking for love or you just want to have fun, remember, Scorpio is the #1 sign of passion and intensity. So if you can handle it, then bring your game way up and have fun. Alright, next, fan mail. Richard Azanov commented, "Wow, what a wonderful guided meditation. You just told me everything that I needed to." Awesome. Thank you, Richard. I'm very proud of the Romantic Magic guided meditation, hypnosis meditation series. And thank you, and sub. I hope it all works out for you. And Cameron Johnson writes in, can you do hypnosis on thinking faster in conversations? Good question. Well, here's my answer to that one. And yes, I can record a hypnosis meditation of you think faster, but I'm guessing, and I'm not sure, but I'm guessing you're asking more of a seduction or dating question than a general thinking on your feet question, but my answer either way is the same. Chance favors a well-trained mind, and if you're prepared, then the answers will roll right off your tongue. And just to let you know, when I was young, my dad used to make me do this as a kid when I was studying, and I had to write out questions that I thought would be on the test and then answer them. I also did it in music and hypnosis, and everything was timed. I had to do everything to a clock. So to answer or to a stopwatch, and to answer your question, yeah, hypnosis will help you access where you stored your responses, but if the vault is empty, then, the vault's empty. And yeah, I really did get upset with students who didn't prepare. And it's like, seriously, do you think the answer is just going to magically appear in front of you in the heat of the moment when the pressure's on? I don't think so. Anyways, you should be prepared. And if it's important, remember, if it's important to you, then treat it like it's important and do your homework. But it's still a great question, and I'm glad you asked. So thanks, Cameron, and And that brings us to the scopes for the intense and passionate Scorpio moon weekend of March 25th to March 27th, 2016. Ooh. Dear Aries, although love is arriving from your past, or perhaps there's a secret affair you're not telling anyone about, or maybe someone has a secret crush on you, the outward energy is pushing you towards something at a distance, someone different, someone spiritual, and gives you a sense of freedom. If only you could somehow bridge the distance. And you can figure it out. The mood this weekend will have you wanting to delve into the dark and forbidden side of things. You'll want to uncover secrets and get to the truth of matters that you've been questioning. Personally, I think you're going to find the answers you're looking for, but you're going to have to ask the right questions. You're going to have to ask the right questions to get the answers you're looking for. Boy, a little redundant. Script. Alright, next. Dear Taurus. Well, Taurus, if Scorpio energy is in the air, then that means it's relationship time for Taurus. And why not? You're really the only sign that's strong and stable enough to handle all of that Scorpio intense energy. And normally you just ignore it and continue being peaceful and doing your own thing, and it's adorable. It's really funny to watch. Scorpio's like, blah, 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 storm, storm, and Taurus is like, are you done yet? Anyways, then again, successful relationships are about people actually getting each other, and you guys are the best suited to actually get and use the energy of the weekend. Make your plans for a romantic weekend, even if that means staying home or inviting friends over. You might be surprised to find that there's someone in the group who has their eye on you, and whether they're trying to hide it or not, the Scorpio energy is going to pull the truth out of them. So, it's great for uncovering secrets. And for Taurus, the secret will be about your relationships. So good luck, Taurus, and have some fun. Dear Gemini, love seems to be coming from the workplace, and it's possible that an office romance is about to take off. What? So you... Really? Anyways. Anyways, attraction takes on its own form. Why do I write all this stuff? I'm not going to read it. Okay. Anyways, attraction takes on its own form, but you'll be attracting professionally. So, if there's no one in the office that might have a secret crush on you, then look at things from a different angle. You're probably attracting something, but you haven't identified what it is yet. Keep your eyes open, Gemini, and good luck. And anyways, next. Dear Cancer, the Scorpio moon will have you feeling extra frisky and creative. Get out with friends and smile at a stranger. You never know. Actually, Scorpio moon is going to make you come out of your shell a bit, and you might find yourself being more talkative than usual. And if talking isn't coming as quick as you expect, Libra and Gemini are chatty signs. You'll find yourself expressing more than you think, but it's going to be in a non-verbal way. And every Cancer I've ever met in my entire life is has a very unique and very cool artistic side. Every single one. So wrap yourself in the Scorpio energy and let it push you further than you know you can go by yourself. And that's kind of the point of relationships, if you haven't figured it out yet. And finally, expect children to play a role in this weekend's adventures. And good luck, Cancer. I wish you the absolute best of a beautiful weekend. Dear Leo, money continues to be strong, so make the most of the energy while you can. Anyways, just saying. You're also willing to take chances these days. Actually, you're probably aggressively taking chances. And the planets aren't saying that all of your risks will pay off, but you should be buying lottery tickets, Leo, and if you do that kind of stuff. And there's also a possibility that a number of Leos are trying to add to the family. Keep trying. Signs are indicating children taking on a larger role. But because it's Mars energy, you could just as easily be fighting with children. Having said all of that, the general mood this weekend will probably have you wanting to stay at home, or at least be close to family. Now, there has been a shift in energy, and you should be feeling it by now. Your personal freedoms have become important again, and you might find yourself dreaming of a vacation. And actually, all in all, Leo, it looks like you've been making a lot of money recently, and now you're just looking for a way to spend it. So, good luck. Dear Virgo, you're personally lucky, but not lottery ticket lucky. Although, once again, buying a lot, it might be a good idea if you're into that kind of stuff. And there are problems with children, and they'll continue. I wouldn't expect Virgos to add to the family without a lot of help, but help is there if you need it. Oh, okay. Relationships continue to be smooth and harmonious. I know, smooth and harmonious. Not exactly exciting ways to describe a relationship or the love department, but it is. It's smooth. I'd expect good things to be happening to your partner right now. And now the good news, money is heating up. It's not attracting quite yet, but you'll be looking for ways for you and your partner to make more money. So get to work and see what you can do. Rewards will follow in about a month. Dear Libra, okay Libra, watch for accidents. You should be running around a lot, getting chores done or networking, or maybe just rushing to get to yoga class, but in the heat of rushing around, you might physically bump yourself. So, extra patience while driving. You're still lucky from your past, and that's not exactly exciting either, but soon you'll be our main lucky sign. So, hang in there, Libra. Relationships become a focus, but nothing serious for a couple of weeks. Right now, love is arriving from the workplace and places you visit every day. Dear Scorpio, by nature, you're not really a me-first sign, Scorp. For better and for worse, you put others ahead of yourself. Or rather, you seem like a loner, but you do tend to succeed best when working with others. The problem begins to arise when you choose teammates poorly. And Scorpio, you choose teammates poorly. Just a heads up if you didn't clue in yet. So this weekend, instead of holding yourself back or blaming others or trying to tear something down to build it back up, all Scorpio traits, then why don't you take some me time and simply put yourself first? It's not selfish to vocalize your needs, nor is it ever a bad idea to be true to yourself. So get out with the gang and have some fun, but make sure there's some equal give and take going on. You don't have to please everybody, Scorpio. Seriously, who cares, man? Anyways, dear Sagittarius, you have energy to burn, but the moon is putting you in a nostalgic, if not reclusive mood. And seriously, I can't imagine a reclusive Sagittarius. I just can't. Or Sagittarius staying home on the weekend. But I do expect you to go out and have fun. But I also expect you to visit an old haunt or hangout. Even though others will be trying things that are new, you're going to feel like revisiting the old. No big deal. Have fun. The spotlight is moved on to children and your playful and creative nature. It's a good time for love, and I'd expect a new love to appear on the horizon. If not this weekend, then soon. Seriously. Keep your eyes open and don't let pressures from the past drag over into your new beginning. You're happy by nature, so don't be a drag. So don't drag. Sagittarius, you're optimistic and happy and playful by nature, and you're also one of our brainer signs. If it's been a rough patch or it's been a bit dry for the last while, and it's causing you to sour a bit, which it does happen, and you have been, then just be cool. When you meet that new attraction, don't let the negative that has become a part of you, don't let it drag over into the new relationship. It's disrespectful to the relationship, and it's going to mess up a good thing. Dear Capricorn, if the planets are accurate, then you should be in the middle of a behind-the-scenes battle. Capricorn, watch yourself. Someone you thought was a friend should have come out as an open enemy by now. It's backstabbing energy for you guys. So watch your step. There might not be anything you can do to avoid the situation, and it is going to blow over in a couple of weeks. Just make sure you're on the winning side before it blows over. It's also possible that you'll revisit old haunts and places of action. But again, it just stops on your journey. Watch your steps down memory lane. Good luck, Capricorn. You guys are awesome. Well, you guys inspire me anyways. So, next, dear Aquarius. You're going to want to get out this weekend and have some fun. Normally, you're not a look at me kind of sign. Preferring to be, Aquarius. You're going to want to get out this weekend and have some fun. You're not a look at me kind of sign. You're kind of, Aquarius is known as an observational kind of sign. You guys like to sit and watch others and come to your own decisions. But this weekend, you are going to want to be in the spotlight. Gonna want to be. Good English, Sonny. So, this goes double if the spotlight involves some kind of business venture, which I think is good anyways, because money continues to be very strong in your chart. And actually, if money was on your mind, then know that you really did make some good decisions after all. Anyways, the spotlight really is moving on, so you're not going to make this money forever, and you've probably already started your exit strategy. The planets are indicating that you're going to be running around for business and working on your next hustle. You're good, and there's also a possibility that you're going to buy a new car. I know, that's a little random, but Aquarius is a little random. Good luck. And dearest Pisces, well, these scopes taking forever today. Holy moly. Dearest Pisces. Okay, Pisces, the spotlight is shifting to your personal finances. So have a good long look and decide how to make your money grow. The efforts that you put in now will pay off sooner than you realize, like in 2 weeks. So like, put the effort in now. Alright. Oh, who's sending me messages? Ha! Alright. Barbie just sent me a message. That was cute. Okay, next. Back to work. Okay. Pisces. The efforts that you... Oh, the efforts are going to... Okay, and the efforts that you don't put in are also going to materialize as a lack of effort. So don't just dream right now. Put some elbow grease to the task and get going. You should be buying a lottery ticket as well. The Pisces mood for the weekend is going to have you wanting to get out and see more of the world. You won't want to be cooped up, and you definitely won't want to be restricted in any way. You've just come out of a stretch where things might have been forced upon you, and you really do value your personal freedom. So, watch the pennies, but get out and have some fun. And that brings us to... That was hilarious. This weekend's lucky love signs are Taurus and Scorpio. Yay! With Pisces and Virgo heating up fast. As for everyone else, be a super amazing, fantastic wing and pick up the check. From thesunnyside.net, I'm Sonny, wishing everyone an absolutely wonderful weekend. And I'll see you soon.